Army School of Innovation, Sugarland, and our PPL Level 2 project is on chromatography.
Chromatography is not only used in the science lab, but is also used by forensic scientists to investigate blood crimes and give clues to what is in the bloodstream, as well as the different components of different types of inks.
So what is chromatography? Well, it's a method used to separate substances based on their relative affinities for the stationary and mobile phases. The higher they move up the material, the more affinity they have for the mobile phase.
And to test that, we use different markers to show that black ink is not really black. Rather, it has components that reveal themselves once they come into contact with water. Each marker has a unique composition, so each one produces different colors once dipped in water.
For our experiment, we decided to test out 4 different black markers to explore their varying compositions to see which components have the highest affinity for the mobile phase. Our materials included those 4 markers, strips of filter paper, 4 beakers, a ruler, water, and pencils or pens to wrap the filter paper around.
First, we labeled each strip of filter paper with a number from 1 to 4 to correspond with which marker would be used to mark on it. Then, we used each marker to draw a line about 1/8 of an inch above the bottom of the filter paper. We poured a bit of water in each beaker, wrapped the top of the filter paper around the pencils, and slowly lowered the water into the beaker until the marker line was just barely above the water. Then we waited for the water to start traveling up the filter paper via capillary action. This would separate the different components of the ink.
It was found that marker number 2 had the highest affinity during the mobile phase as the components traveled up the most.
For my connection to the English language arts, I wrote a funny short story based on a past incident of mine in which I forgot how to perform most of the tasks required in a forensic science competition, but still managed to complete the chromatography correctly. It was a great learning experience, and it increased my interest in chromatography and in chemistry.
For the social studies connection, I described how chromatography's characteristic of separating compounds in a mixture has had a tremendous impact on legal dealings. For instance, gas chromatography is used by forensic scientists to find any odd substances such as poison or drugs present in blood samples collected from crime scenes. This can help forensic scientists in piecing together the crime, allowing for the necessary legal actions.